One of the biggest ironies in life is that many of us live our lives doing things we don't really want to do, neglecting the things that are truly important to us, only to wish we had done things differently in the end. Here are the 5 most common regrets people have before they die. 1. Remaining in an unfulfilling career. Working a full-time job takes up a huge chunk of our lives. If we spend the majority of our time doing something that we don't like, that doesn't fulfill or challenge us, we are cheating ourselves out of what could be a much more meaningful life. 2. Not spending enough time with family. The average American spends less than 1 hour a day with their immediate family, and less than 1 week per year with their extended family. In the end, no one says they wish they worked more overtime or watched more TV. They almost always say, "I wish I had had more quality time with the fam." 3. Not expressing true feelings. It's only near death, when there's no time left, that many realize there is no harm in expressing their true deeper emotions, especially those of love and positivity. 4. Not keeping in touch with old friends. As we age, the number of friends we interact with gradually declines. We might think we'll always have a chance to reconnect one day, or maybe people just naturally grow apart. But reigniting a friendship can be as easy as picking up the phone. 5. Not taking enough vacation. It's a big, beautiful world, and 2 weeks off a year is not enough time to see it. Over half of Americans never leave the country. Often people tell themselves they will find time to travel someday, or that they'll take that dream trip after they retire. In conclusion, life is short, and living a deferred life plan will only push your dreams and passions farther away. So don't wait until you're almost dead to start living. Some of us feel as if there's just not enough hours in the day. We are constantly rushed and struggle to keep our head above water. People who are always busy may appear to be accomplishing a lot, but are they actually being productive? The fact of the matter is, busy does not equal productive. Just because someone is constantly performing tasks does not necessarily mean they are moving closer to any major goals. Here are some of the fundamental differences between busy people and productive people. Busy people have many goals. Productive people have priorities. Multitasking may seem like a valuable skill, but if you tried to read 5 books at once, do you really think you'll retain any of the knowledge? Trying to reach too many goals at the same time is actually slower than handling each goal one at a time. Productive people, on the other hand, set stubborn priorities and are able to categorize their goals in such a way that the most critical things get handled first and receive the most attention. So if your top priority is to get a 6-pack, start your day with 1,000 sit-ups. No excuses, no distractions. Do not let emails, texts, or any other lesser tasks interfere with the higher priority. Once the highest priority task has been completed, then, and only then, can you move on to the next highest priority task. The next major difference is busy people quickly say yes to everything. Productive people say no, or take time to consider and calculate before saying yes. Bruce Lee once said, "One does not accumulate, but eliminate. It is not daily increase, but daily decrease. The height of cultivation always runs on simplicity." Which basically means having less in your life will actually lead to more clarity, creation, and production. If you say yes to every little request, you are filling your schedule with tasks that are not getting you closer to your ultimate goals of freedom and success. Productive people have learned to shut the door to distractions and sidetracks. There's a philosophy in economics called the 80-20 law, which states that the vast majority of profit comes from a small fraction of a client base. 80% of revenue comes from 20% or less of your customers. Conversely, 80% of your headaches and problems come from 20% of your difficult clients. So in theory, saying no to difficult clients or stressful tasks will lead to more success and allow you to focus on the greater target. Busy people get things done just in time. Productive people set unrealistic deadlines. If you were going on a trip in a month, how long would it take you to pack? I bet in 30 plus days, an hour before your flight, you would still be scrambling around trying to finish packing. But let's say you had a gun to your head and you were told to pack in 10 minutes. Could you do it? Of course you could, because work always takes the full amount of time you allow it to. So if you set a goal with no deadline in sight, that goal will just keep getting further away. By setting an unrealistic deadline, you force yourself into immediate action. The most productive people have only 1 to 3 things on their daily to-do list. Busy people will have more than 20. So the next time you make a to-do list, ask yourself, what is my highest priority? What can I eliminate? Am I just inventing things to feel busy? With this mindset, the vision becomes clear and success becomes a reality.